Joining me, Gaurav Khanna. Already Nitesh in the final, that's what he had predicted. And multiple other medals coming. Difficult to say how many, but he had predicted 6 to 8. Seems he will get it right.
Yes, of course.
Aapka hai? हाँ बोलो.
Things might not have went the way we wanted, and there was, because as you just mentioned, that 6 to 8, and rather I would say more than 8. So we were quite optimistic, but things could not went the way we wanted. However, still, let's God be kind to us. Let's public praise and wishes with us, and definitely we'll come up with the figure what we expected before.
Nitesh versus Daniel Bethell.
Pramod missing. I'm missing Pramod, of course. But in any case, Nitesh is one of a person who is consistently performing round the year, and he has been delivering results, and he has been, right now he has just defeated Fujiwara in a very, very commanding way. He's very thoughtful. His strokes are outstanding. I think the best in the world. And he is very intelligent, sharp, and the presence of mind, selection of strokes, everything, whatever you want a player to be a gold medalist for such an event like Paris. He's the one.
Even in Para-Asian Games, he had pushed Pramod almost. I mean, he was one game up, and that 21-19, he lost that second game. He pushed Pramod big time.
He has many experiences where he has just about to win the match. He was just in a position to win the match, and somehow Pramod managed. But because Pramod is more experienced, but Nitesh is now learning a lot, and since last 2 years he has been gaining experiences, and as I mentioned that he has got all arrows in his bow which can help him to win the match, and tomorrow I'm quite optimistic that Nitesh is definitely going to do well and definitely will win for gold for India.
We interviewed Nitesh just a while back, Gaurav, and he said between you and him, you all will sit down and plan the strategy. He's never beaten Daniel Bethell in the past. He's come close, but there's always a first time. What is the plan? And how much of it is mental?
Yeah, because we were planning for Paris Paralympics. So this is the one which we were waiting since long, and we have made our plans, and we are again going to sit and think the way the court conditions are. We will think the way the shuttle will move at the time we will on court, and we will also look to the videos of Bethell, and we'll find out what are the best strategies to be used in the final, so that we can definitely just break the barrier of Bethell. Tulasi, I'm quite optimistic, but Manisha is also good, so let's both of them to fight.
This is bad. This Suhas versus Sukhant is bad.
It happened, in fact, Manoj versus Nitesh also, that went 3 games, and that was also very close. So, but it happens, it's a part of sports, because, and in mixed doubles also you have seen that Nitesh and Tulasi and Suhas and Palak in the same group. But it happens, it's a part of sports, so we have to accept that.
Last 2 questions. One, obviously, I'm going to interview you tomorrow after the medals, but that's why I'm leaving you early today. But what happened with Krishna?
Krishna, yes, of course, there was a little pressure because...
defending champion?
Yes, he's a defending champion. The expectations of public were too high. And he was doing good. In fact, he was leading 15-7. And he was about to win, but I think some glitches happened. And he could not make it, and he has got some issues in the ankle also. So that's why... sometimes you are a sportsman, so not everything it is in your hands. The way you think may not your body go that way, but it's okay. He'll definitely come back stronger. He's a strong guy.
Palak, word on her. She was very disappointed, but she's given it her all.
Because yesterday, that is basically, in fact, these things should not be mentioned when you are on a sports competition like Paris. But she fallen down from the stairs yesterday, and she was taken to the polyclinic, and the leg, which was recently tumored leg, and it was taken. Dr. Ame and everyone just took her doses, but it's okay. She was on the painkiller. But at the end of the day, I would say that it was a 4 years event, and in any case, we cannot take any excuse out of that. But
she'll also come back stronger.
Yes, 100%.
I let Gaurav go now, but tomorrow, huge day for India, multiple gold medals on the line, and his academy has given us 500 plus medals in the last 5 years. Tremendous work, but it will continue, and as we said, we will celebrate with the medals tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining.
Jai Hind.
Thanks a lot.